guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, coming at you with another video, but a very, very exciting video because today I am doing an unboxing. And I always get excited about unboxings, but this is a super exciting unboxing because it is an unboxing of something I don't know what's inside of the box. It's a mystery. Because I have been incredibly lucky and incredibly fortunate to have been sent a PR mystery box from the Halloween store, UK. So let's delve in. So if you were here about a year ago, you will know that I was sent a mystery box from the Halloween store UK about a year ago. That's weird, isn't it? They sent me some incredible little goodies which I've been using in my display and in my home since this time last year. And like last year, I was incredibly happy to receive a box of gifts, basically. It was a very, very cool thing to happen. It's happened again. They have sent me another one of their sort of mystery PR boxes with God knows what inside. I cannot wait to get into it. But before I do, I have just a couple of little things I need to say. Like an admittance, and I feel a bit embarrassed.
Are you not ashamed of yourself?
So the thing I have to admit is to Lewis and Paul at the Halloween store, who, by the way, are incredible people. This in its own right shows just how incredible they are. So generous, so helpful to people like me in the Halloween community. And if you haven't checked out the Halloween store's website, please go and do so because they have all kinds of cool Halloweeny goodies, which I'm sure this box is full of. But the main reason I was contacting Lewis, I've been kind of back and forth with Lewis over the last few months, really. And I was inquiring over my jumping spider. We're going to call him Gerald, the jumping spider. And many of you will know that he broke last year. Last year, literally the final day of Halloween, he broke, he stopped jumping, and I was devastated. And first of all, I inquired with Lewis as to whether they had any spares for a spider like him, which unfortunately they didn't. And then a few weeks later, after I couldn't find any spares online, I decided to bite the bullet and actually buy a brand new spider. Unfortunately, I'd left it too late to buy one from the Halloween store because they'd sold out. So I messaged Lewis, pestering him really, going, any chance of any jumping spiders anytime soon? Help me! Help me! And Lewis was like, sorry bud, all sold out. So I was left with the decision to have to buy one from somewhere else or just not bother, which would be incredibly sad for my display. Then I noticed that on halloweencostumes.co.uk, they actually had my jumping spider, the Techie 36-inch jumping spider, on sale. And I couldn't say no to that, so I bought a brand new spider. And then like 2 days later, Lewis contacted me to say, we have a faulty jumping spider. It's not the mechanism that's broken, it's something else. Would you be interested if I can take it apart? And this is my admittance. At this point, I should have said to Lewis, I'm saying it to you now, buddy. No, I'm okay, I bought a new spider. But I didn't because I really wanted to fix my old spider. I love that spider and I would love to get it working again. I hate the idea of waste. So instead I was like, cool, yes, please. And after a bit of a back and forth and a few days of waiting because it's their busy season and I don't want to bother them too much, Lewis finally got back to me and said, we've got it, here's a mechanism. Does this look like yours? And I was like, maybe. Lewis very kindly offered to send me it for free. And then message to say, after a few days of sort of quietness because they were busy, message to say that he'd not only sent out the mechanism, but he would send it me in one of these PR boxes of goodies. And I was like, I feel incredibly guilty because I've made you take apart the mechanism of a spider to send me it, and now you've sent me a load of other stuff for free too. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy that you have.
You're such a bad person.
So Lewis, I'm really sorry. I probably could have saved you a whole bunch of hassle and trouble by admitting that I'd actually bought another spider. But I'm so incredibly grateful for you anyway. I'm so incredibly grateful for what you've done. And hopefully the mechanism, which is the one thing I know is in this box, does actually fit my spider and makes it work again. So sorry, but also thank you. So with all that said, let's actually get into this box. So I've got my scissors. Kids, don't do this. Okay. Oh, we've got a letter. Okay. The letter says, Dear Halloween Dan and family, welcome to the spookiest season yet, Halloween 2025. It has been a spooky one. We're so excited to share this PR box with you, packed full of hand-picked Halloween treats straight from us at the Halloween store. Each item has been chosen to bring your spooky season to life, whether you're creating killer content, decorating your haunt, or just embracing the spirit of the season. Inside, you'll find some of this year's most talked about products, and we can't wait to see what you think. Neither can I. Now, there's a little section here, a little cheeky little thing that I'm just going to jump over for a second because it's a little gift that if you were here this time last year, you will know what this gift is, but it's a gift not just for me, but a gift for you. So stay tuned because I will mention this at the end of the video. But the letter goes on to say, we'd love to see your unboxing and how you style your new spooky pieces. Don't forget to tag us at the Halloween Store UK. I won't. So we can share the frightful fun. Thank you for being part of our Halloween family and helping us spread the spooky spirit far and wide. Wishing you a wickedly good Halloween. Paul and Lewis at the Halloween Store UK. And there we have it. Thank you, Lewis. I love being part of your spooky Halloween family too. So now let's see what's in this box. Got some packaging. Ooh. Well, the first thing I can see is that's a spider mechanism. And to look at, I would say, yes, it looks very much like my spider mech. So hopefully that solves my issue. We'll just have to see. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, cool. Some very cool items here. Straight off the bat, there's a lot of light up items here. Now, I'm just going to say this. I am a sucker for things that light up. I am. I always have been. Back in the 90s when I was a kid and I had my own bedroom, I was that kid that had a million different kind of lights. Everything from fiber optics to like bubble lamps and lava lamps. I loved all the light up stuff. So I think Lewis knows me better than I know myself because this all looks incredible. But we'll start off with the items on the top. The first thing we've got is what I'm assuming is a fridge magnet or a magnet of some description with the Halloween Store UK logo on. Very cool. Thank you for that, Lewis. That will be going on whatever magnetic surface I have. We've got this cool skull. Look at this. I think I know what this does. So we've got this little skull and you press it and whoop. Hello, it's a brain. That's his pulsating brain. That's a beautiful little thing. Finn will very much enjoy that. Then we've got, look at that. Cool. We've got a little clockwork, cool little hand. I need a flat surface. What have I got that's flat? I have my iPad. Let's wind this thing up. And go. Whoa. Look at him go. I need to buy some more of these now so we can have a race. That is so cool. Who doesn't like Thing, right? That is so awesome. Thank you, guys. We have a rose. Oh, isn't it beautiful? A singular rose, but with a spooky little eyeball sticking out of the singular rose. It's so romantic yet so very creepy. I'm sure Katie will find a lovely home for that in amongst our other floral display. I think I might actually try and sneak that into one and see if anyone notices the eyeball. That'll be a lot of fun. There's a whole bunch of light up things. So I'm going to start off with, we've got 100 LED compact ultralights, 1.5 meter length. So these are really cool. They look like they are orange in color, I'm going to say. So, whoa, holy cow.
Off! Turn them off, they're too bright.
They are bright. They are really, really bright. That is really cool. I need some orange lights. I actually wanted some orange lights for my graveyard area because it's one area that I find it kind of difficult to know how to light. They might work. They might be really cool for that. I don't know. I'll have to see. Ooh, we've got a 140 centimeter Halloween pumpkin cloche. So that's really cool. We've got, like, you can see, it's like a cloche. That's the word.
That a word? No, that's not a word.
Like a glass bell jar type of design with some light up pumpkins inside. That will look great on my windowsill. Let's see if this got batteries in. Ooh. With a witch on the side. Cool. So it's got like a witch and a pumpkin and some trees around it. It's just like a cool little cloche with a flicker flame pumpkin effect in it. Do you know what? That actually I think might look really cool in the witch's sort of porch house area. I've got to use it inside for a while, but I think I'll probably end up using it outside. Everything ends up going outside eventually. Very, very cool. We've got another sort of similar thing. This is the 140 centimeter Hocus Pocus lit globe. So again, a very cool light up thing. It looks like kind of like a crystal ball with the words Hocus Pocus, which is kind of in like a neon light kind of effect. Ooh, look at that. Spooky. Hocus Pocus.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
That will actually, do you know what? I think I might start using that in my background of my videos. That looks really cool. I know my wife will want to put that somewhere. And I don't know, I can't make my mind up. I'll either use it in the background of my videos and use it on my windowsill. That will look really good amongst my other light up items on my windowsill. And then we've got, oh wow. So we've got some floating magic candles straight out the gate, right? I needed some of these. I had some white versions of these that I got several years ago for like Christmas lights actually. They're very, very cool. And I started using them in my witch's house, like hanging down amongst the witches. And I use them every year. And then last year I lost the remote. So I couldn't actually switch them on. So I actually really needed these. But even cooler, a thing, is that this has a wand. Look, so there's a wand that is the, I guess that's the remote. Let's see if any of them work. They come with like a little piece of, like you can see the clear cord just there. I'm not sure if this has got batteries in it, but hello. Just call me Harry Potter. I just need the scar. I don't remember Harry Potter being bald and fat. But oh well. Avada Kedavra! No, not that one. Lumos. Ooh. So you can see I'm obviously not taking them out of the pack, but they've got that cool little flicker flame effect. And Unlumos. Very cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Regardless of where I use them, I'm probably going to be walking around with this wand 24/7 now. Lumos. And, oh, no, that's not it. Ooh. Now, I think I know what this is. This is one of those infinity mirror light things. Look, you can see my TV. Hi, it's me on the camera twice. Ooh, that is so cool though. Look at that effect. Isn't that cool? Doesn't that look so good? That is really, really cool. I really, really like that. I know my wife's gonna love that. She's gonna definitely want to display that somewhere. I have no idea where, but she will definitely want to put that somewhere in our home. But that is it. My mystery box is unboxed and it is full of very, very, very cool things. But now comes the part of the video where I tell you guys about a way to access a gift for you. It's you. But this is mostly if you're from the UK. Because in the letter that I started with, Lewis and Paul say, as a little thank you, we've included an exclusive discount code for you and your followers. Use code HalloweenDan for 10% off all in-stock items. So, if you head over to the Halloween Store UK right now and you use promo code HalloweenDan in capital letters, you will receive an extra 10% off any in-stock items. So, to reiterate, that is only items that are in stock. in case you didn't get that. If you head over there now, you will receive an extra 10% off anything they have in stock using that code Halloween Dan in capitals. And now I think I'm going to have to go and buy something. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And to Paul and Lewis over at the Halloween Store UK, thank you a million times over.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
I cannot tell you just how grateful I am to you guys. You do an incredible, incredible job. I genuinely, this year from you has been one of your best seasons yet. I've loved the way that you've teased things from the very start. The array of animatronics you've brought to the UK this year has been top notch. In the words of the youth, it's been lit.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, that was painful. I cannot rave about these guys enough. Not only are they incredibly generous doing things like this, not only have they bent over backwards to send me that spider mechanism, but they are just incredible. And if you're from the UK and you like Halloween stuff, head on over right now because they have got some incredible stuff in stock. Not just things like this, but we're talking animatronic costumes, we're talking masks. They have a lot of stuff. So please, please, please go and check them out. But with all that said, there's nothing else left for me to do but to say farewell. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Boop.